Can you close the door? Can you close the door? Mom will buy me a watch and a computer. Mom will buy me a watch and a computer. I've seen you get stuck with the people you do business with. I've seen you get stuck with the people you do business with. This time it will be expensive. This time it will be expensive. Take a little break. Take a little break. That they cleaned all the sand on the beach. That they cleaned all the sand on the beach. When are you open? When are you open? As always. As always. He runs fast. He runs fast. Don't forget your bag. Don't forget your bag. Where's my tracksuit? Where's my tracksuit? What would you wish? What would you wish? We have to prepare homework. We have to prepare homework. The number 80 is used in the classic book called 80 Days Devar Ilm. The number 80 is used in the classic book called 80 Days Devar Ilm. This is a Japanese car. This is a Japanese car. I was finally able to hold my baby in my arms. I was finally able to hold my baby in my arms. Why don't you come down? Why don't you come down? Just because it's red doesn't mean you can't drink it. Just because it's red doesn't mean you can't drink it. We'll speak before cooking. We'll speak before cooking. Why don't you answer the phone? Why don't you answer the phone? The children cried for my toys. The children cried for my toys. Tom said he was going to school. Tom said he was going to school. Have you done any surveys in this area? Have you done any surveys in this area? I don't know which one is yours. I don't know which one is yours. We didn't really have fun. We didn't really have fun. There's no point in lying to you. You'll find out sooner or later. There's no point in lying to you. You'll find out sooner or later. I want size 34. I want size 34. He will arrive before 5 o'clock. He will arrive before 5 o'clock. Why do you think it is so popular? Why do you think it is so popular? Nancy thought the best way to create an inviting home was to cover it with barbed wire. Nancy thought the best way to create an inviting home was to cover it with barbed wire. Your room number is 313. Your room number is 313. Would you like a salad? Would you like a salad? He got up earlier than usual. He got up earlier than usual. I am writing a letter to my brother. I am writing a letter to my brother. How do you listen? How do you listen? This is layman's opinion. This is layman's opinion. He is better than me. He is better than me. He realized that he was completely out of money. He realized that he was completely out of money. Did the baby sleep? Did the baby sleep? You have full body. Does this have a larger size? You have full body. Does this have a larger size? He worked quietly in the library all day. He worked quietly in the library all day. If you go to New York, I will see my uncle. If you go to New York, I will see my uncle. Usually well-dressed actors come here. Usually well-dressed actors come here. Which one do you choose? Left or right? Which one do you choose? Left or right? I am jealous of you. I am jealous of you. My secretary is the only person who truly understands my obsession with stamp collecting. My secretary is the only person who truly understands my obsession with stamp collecting. Dolphins learn very quickly. Dolphins learn very quickly. Don't cut it too short. Don't cut it too short. I can't hear you because of the car noise. I can't hear you because of the car noise. Don't forget your plane ticket. Don't forget your plane ticket. If you have to leave, go to another school. If you have to leave, go to another school. I didn't see you crossing the road. I didn't see you crossing the road. In case of injury, we have to call the ambulance. In case of injury, we have to call the ambulance. I am from Konya. I am from Konya. There's nothing wrong with having a different opinion. There's nothing wrong with having a different opinion. The balloons flew away with all my hopes and dreams. The balloons flew away with all my hopes and dreams. Working late. Working late. I can run fast. I can run fast. Interestingly, no one played with me. Interestingly, no one played with me. I'll take a Kadaif. I'll take a Kadaif. We're going to the amusement park on Saturday. We're going to the amusement park on Saturday. He speaks French very well. He speaks French very well. If you want to go to school, follow me. If you want to go to school, follow me. Medicines are more expensive than they used to be. Medicines are more expensive than they used to be. I can swear to you. I can swear to you. Tony is a very kind person. Tony is a very kind person. These fish still look very lively. These fish still look very lively. Don't you feel well? Don't you feel well? I am all ears. I am all ears. My best friends have arrived. My best friends have arrived. We read all the paragraphs. We read all the paragraphs. Tom, how did you get the coins? Tom, how did you get the coins? What dangers can be found in bathrooms that can cause accidents? What dangers can be found in bathrooms that can cause accidents? I also read and updated some documentation. I also read and updated some documentation. The weather was awful last week. The weather was awful last week. Sorry I couldn't be more helpful. Sorry I couldn't be more helpful. They don't make sense. They don't make sense. Nancy has decided to make the porta potty her own home. Nancy has decided to make the porta potty her own home. He was the kind of man who loved the Christmas lights at home in mid-July. He was the kind of man who loved the Christmas lights at home in mid-July. What did you do? What did you do? Who told you that story? Who told you that story? Where is the nearest bus stop? Where is the nearest bus stop? Every child can do this. Every child can do this. I am better now. I am better now. Germs are things that can make you sick. Germs are things that can make you sick. It was a pleasure meeting you yesterday. It was a pleasure meeting you yesterday. Unfortunately, there is no bread left in the house. Unfortunately, there is no bread left in the house. Car is broken. Car is broken. Let me do it. Let me do it. Loss of confidence. Loss of confidence. I did not fully explain myself. I did not fully explain myself. My brother couldn't find the ring that her husband gave her. My brother couldn't find the ring that her husband gave her. Here you go. Here you go. What's your hurry? What's your hurry? Are you diabetic? Are you diabetic? His job was not easy. His job was not easy. You have to drive. You have to drive. The boy ran away. The boy ran away. Understood. Understood. Why did you never ask me out? Why did you never ask me out? When can I exercise? When can I exercise? What color do you think the dress is? What color do you think the dress is? What sport are you interested in? What sport are you interested in? Otherwise you have to think about what to do. Otherwise you have to think about what to do. Dolphins are very intelligent animals. Dolphins are very intelligent animals. I feel very good today. I feel very good today. Can I help you with your bags? Can I help you with your bags? Canada is very cold in the winter. Canada is very cold in the winter. Which of these cars do you like more? Which of these cars do you like more? They are children. They are our children. They are children. They are our children. Why don't you join our team? Why don't you join our team? One more time please. One more time please. 4 of the seats were empty. 4 of the seats were empty. I need Jenny's support. I need Jenny's support. When are you playing? When are you playing? Where have you been? Where have you been? Why do you have to make everything so difficult? Why do you have to make everything so difficult? According to a study, the weight of the soul is 21 grams. According to a study, the weight of the soul is 21 grams. Everything he decides to change is about himself. Everything he decides to change is about himself. Can you brew tea? Can you brew tea? What is the license plate number of your car? What is the license plate number of your car? Let's start. Let's start. I'm too young, you're too slow. I'm too young, you're too slow. Is that why you called me? Is that why you called me? Shall we just turn off the whites? Shall we just turn off the whites? Immediately after your meeting, please send me your available times to meet tomorrow. Immediately after your meeting, please send me your available times to meet tomorrow. Which stop are we at? Which stop are we at? Are you married? Are you married? I will be by your side forever. I will be by your side forever. Is there anything else you would like to point out? Is there anything else you would like to point out? The best place to shoot is the church tower at the end of town. The best place to shoot is the church tower at the end of town. We need money for house repair. We need money for house repair. I did not eat apples. I did not eat apples. I can't wait. I can't wait. Just a quick head. Just a quick head. What is inventory? What is inventory? It was nothing. It was nothing. I have worked in many banks. I have worked in many banks. As a result, I decided to come. As a result, I decided to come. I have a midterm exam tomorrow. I have a midterm exam tomorrow. How do you listen? How do you listen? Can I have this package? Can I have this package? Can I have your hotel's internet password? Can I have your hotel's internet password? They were playing in the garden. They were playing in the garden. Which color is more beautiful? Which color is more beautiful? It is an issue that concerns the whole society. It is an issue that concerns the whole society. Can I go to school? Can I go to school? All field information about the location of the order. All field information about the location of the order. Where can I phone? Where can I phone? Where would you like to swim? Where would you like to swim? I am going to school. I am going to school. My name is Jamil. My name is Jamil. Nowadays, sports are watched a lot. Nowadays, sports are watched a lot. What does rabbit mean? What does rabbit mean? My new book has been published. My new book has been published. You have to go to the hospital before 12 in the morning. You have to go to the hospital before 12 in the morning. Excuse me, can you link the number? Excuse me, can you link the number? See you on Thursday. See you on Thursday. It's already midnight. It's already midnight. I will send you your account number. I will send you your account number. Despite multiple complications and near-death experience. Despite multiple complications and near-death experience. How is the weather there? How is the weather there? Is the Netherlands far from here? Is the Netherlands far from here? What would you like to change in your home? What would you like to change in your home? I am happy too. I am happy too. I wanted a chicken sandwich but this is tuna. I wanted a chicken sandwich but this is tuna. Do I have $10? Do I have $10? He puts his day and night together for his dream. He puts his day and night together for his dream. Very smart boy. Very smart boy. What would you like to take? What would you like to take? According to popular culture, the answer to the ultimate question of life, the universe and everything is 42. According to popular culture, the answer to the ultimate question of life, the universe and everything is 42. Do you believe in destiny? Do you believe in destiny? May I have your attention? May I have your attention? Good morning. Good morning. He decided to accept his fate. He decided to accept his fate. God bless it. God bless it. Your room is on the 16th floor. Your room is on the 16th floor. I was going to ask for a dozen roses. I was going to ask for a dozen roses. How will you pay the school fees? How will you pay the school fees? First class. First class. This is for his benefit. This is for his benefit. These are my medicines. These are my medicines. I'm still hungry. I'm still hungry. You will not talk about me. You will not talk about me. Do you want something? Do you want something? Why do you let it hang around like that? Why do you let it hang around like that? I want the windowsill. I want the windowsill. Walnut ice cream was her favorite. Walnut ice cream was her favorite. What did you do all day? What did you do all day? This could be the last big day, he said. This could be the last big day, he said. I want to drink tea. I want to drink tea. Do you exchange euros? Do you exchange euros? He was not afraid of anything. He was not afraid of anything. Did you buy anything else? Did you buy anything else? I will start working after 2 o'clock. I will start working after 2 o'clock. Thanks, we were just looking. Thanks, we were just looking. Shall we take a break? Shall we take a break? Music genre. Music genre. Can I see your ID? Can I see your ID? He went to the dentist to avoid further angles. He went to the dentist to avoid further angles. Did you cut your finger while preparing food? Did you cut your finger while preparing food? We sat across from friends. We sat across from friends. The price of this laptop is very affordable. The price of this laptop is very affordable. I am a butcher. I am a butcher. The audience was deeply impressed. The audience was deeply impressed. Do not go out without asking permission. Do not go out without asking permission. It was almost 2.30. It was almost 2.30. What kind of movie is it? What kind of movie is it? My dad is sleeping. My dad is sleeping. What do you need? What do you need? I didn't have much time to operate. I didn't have much time to operate. It is not necessary to use too many drugs for headaches. It is not necessary to use too many drugs for headaches. You should study. You should study. Why don't you get a little off my back? Why don't you get a little off my back? Can you bring water? Can you bring water? Will they play football? Will they play football? Where is the bank? Where is the bank? How much per day? How much per day? Do you know English very well? Do you know English very well? No, I work there. No, I work there. Do me a favor? Do me a favor? Have you ever thought of becoming an accountant? Have you ever thought of becoming an accountant? Feel comfortable like at home. Feel comfortable like at home. Can I do something? Can I do something? I have to call you. I have to call you. Tumbleweed refused to do somersaults, but was very willing to jump. Tumbleweed refused to do somersaults, but was very willing to jump. Why are you locking the door? Why are you locking the door? I will call you. I will call you. Who drew these pictures? Who drew these pictures? Today we will do holiday shopping. Today we will do holiday shopping. Thank you so much for everything. Thank you so much for everything. I talked to my teacher, by the way, I'm late. I talked to my teacher, by the way, I'm late. Gave me some advice about their shoes. Gave me some advice about their shoes. Worked all his life. Worked all his life. The last Civil War took us back 50 years. The last Civil War took us back 50 years. She wondered if she would appreciate her toenail collection. She wondered if she would appreciate her toenail collection. I've never seen a bear before. I've never seen a bear before. Wisdom is easily attained when hiding under the bed with a pot over your head. Wisdom is easily attained when hiding under the bed with a pot over your head. This amount includes tax. This amount includes tax. Is there a restaurant nearby? Is there a restaurant nearby? He has a strong body. He has a strong body. It does not matter. It does not matter. I'll ping here again when the day comes. I'll ping here again when the day comes. Why don't you sit? Why don't you sit? Interestingly, no one went near him. Interestingly, no one went near him. Don't even talk. Don't even talk. When can you speak English? When can you speak English? When should we do it? When should we do it? Which of these bags do you like the most? Which of these bags do you like the most? I have a reservation. I have a reservation. I want you to come with me. I want you to come with me. How far does this bus go? How far does this bus go? I don't have time to argue. I don't have time to argue. My mom didn't understand why no one else wanted a jelly-filled jacuzzi. My mom didn't understand why no one else wanted a jelly-filled jacuzzi. Airplane is faster than car. Airplane is faster than car. Want a one-way ticket? Want a one-way ticket? The referee explained the rules. The referee explained the rules. They live in Mexico. They live in Mexico. Ran steadily. Ran steadily. I was very thirsty after the match. I was very thirsty after the match. I will start working in a little while. I will start working in a little while. This is fear. This is fear. I want to go anywhere, not a specific address. I want to go anywhere, Not a specific address. Not so good in winter but now it's okay. Not so good in winter but now it's okay. We are almost at home. We are almost at home. I do not care. I do not care. The company had a shortage of funds. The company had a shortage of funds. I have to go to the police station. I have to go to the police station. Did you watch the evening news? Did you watch the evening news? There were too many people on the roads. There were too many people on the roads. No one has come to the market so far. No one has come to the market so far. I came all this way for you. I came all this way for you. Why didn't you tell me about this before? Why didn't you tell me about this before? Shall we catch it or cut it? Shall we catch it or cut it? I can go to school alone in the morning. I can go to school alone in the morning. If I were you. If I were you. We have rooms facing the sea. We have rooms facing the sea. Why did you choose it? Why did you choose it? What are you looking for in your bag? What are you looking for in your bag? Can I see your passport, please? Can I see your passport, please? I hope you don't mind. I hope you don't mind. Can you come to Antalya? Can you come to Antalya? He speaks German very well. He speaks German very well. Here it is. Here it is. The view of the lighthouse thrilled even the most experienced traveler. The view of the lighthouse thrilled even the most experienced traveler. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? I like history and geography. I like history and geography. I've never seen these dogs before. I've never seen these dogs before. Problem resolution meeting. Problem resolution meeting. Are you looking for me? Are you looking for me? When is the next flight? When is the next flight? Actually, I was in a group. Actually, I was in a group. I am not very confident in English. I am not very confident in English. We should play with Legos at camp. We should play with Legos at camp. Why should I help you? Why should I help you? Please keep the backs of your seats upright. Please keep the backs of your seats upright. I didn't play football. I didn't play football. That's why we're here. That's why we're here. I realized how hard this stone is. I realized how hard this stone is. You should not drink cold water. You should not drink cold water. This MP3 also has a toolkit. This MP3 also has a toolkit. He played football very reluctantly. He played football very reluctantly. What is your brother's favorite game? What is your brother's favorite game? He bought shoes at a reasonable price. He bought shoes at a reasonable price. Thanks for your invitation. Thanks for your invitation. Did you watch the news today? Did you watch the news today? Did you like this? Did you like this? I don't quite understand your thoughts on the new movie. I don't quite understand your thoughts on the new movie. Your room number is 313. Your room number is 313. Take a little break. Take a little break. England is a very beautiful country. England is a very beautiful country. As always. As always. Can you please open? Can you please open? It's 2:45. It's 2:45. Are you going at this hour? Are you going at this hour? I don't eat. I don't eat. Friends, the bell rang. Friends, the bell rang. What do you think about this issue? What do you think about this issue? Earth is a planet. Earth is a planet. Why do not you come? Why do not you come? Can I have 3 chocolate donuts? Can I have 3 chocolate donuts? Why did you never ask me out? Why did you never ask me out? I complained about your book. I complained about your book. Airplane is faster than car. Airplane is faster than car. If I don't like something, I stay away from it. If I don't like something, I stay away from it. Do you like melon? Do you like melon? You are in Istanbul. You are in Istanbul. I think so. I think so. I come from the tribe of headhunters, so I will never need a psychologist. I come from the tribe of headhunters, so I will never need a psychologist. We have 2 empty rooms in our hotel. We have 2 empty rooms in our hotel. He speaks Turkish quite fluently. He speaks Turkish quite fluently. Thank you for your email. Thank you for your email. The weather got cold. The weather got cold. Go to bed before 12. Go to bed before 12. Can you get me a ballpoint pen? Can you get me a ballpoint pen? People who insist on picking their teeth with their elbows are so annoying. People who insist on picking their teeth with their elbows are so annoying. Concerts will start in 10 minutes. Concerts will start in 10 minutes. You cannot go from here. You cannot go from here. I can't even imagine what it feels like to stand this long. I can't even imagine what it feels like to stand this long. Someone at school loved Ida. Someone at school loved Ida. Where do you live? Where do you live? Sorry, it's busy here. Sorry, it's busy here. Tom is a good manager. Tom is a good manager. Where is the elevator? Where is the elevator? I recommend this color. I recommend this color. We set the tables for my uncle's wedding today. We set the tables for my uncle's wedding today. When did you lose it? When did you lose it? Their arguments could be heard in the parking lot. Their arguments could be heard in the parking lot. Why aren't you talking? Why aren't you talking? But I said I couldn't stand it. But I said I couldn't stand it. I go to my father's house twice a year. I go to my father's house twice a year. Get well soon. Get well soon. The inspector who came did not know the details of the matter. The inspector who came did not know the details of the matter. Unfortunately, it's gone. Unfortunately, it's gone. Your order is not ready yet. Your order is not ready yet. What will you buy? What will you buy? So where are you from, Simon? So where are you from, Simon? Choose between these 2 colors. Choose between these 2 colors. Where are we going? Where are we going? Was he listening to you? Was he listening to you? Who is this man? Who is this man? Don't you want to go to school? Don't you want to go to school? This brand has deodorant. This brand has deodorant. He knew his mother would surprise him. He knew his mother would surprise him. There were 3 spherical rocks. There were 3 spherical rocks. We had many meetings yesterday. We had many meetings yesterday. What to do about the problem? What to do about the problem? Where can I get the internet password? Where can I get the internet password? Where are you from? Where are you from? How was your trip? How was your trip? How do you know what's going on in your world? How do you know what's going on in your world? You are younger than me. You are younger than me. I want to understand what's going through your mind. I want to understand what's going through your mind. Stood firmly in place. Stood firmly in place. Alice will probably come to the park. Alice will probably come to the park. Good luck. Good luck. Did I turn off the stove? Did I turn off the stove? What you said is not true. What you said is not true. From this perspective, everything is wrong. From this perspective, everything is wrong. I come from Germany. I come from Germany. Where do they live? Where do they live? Is this true? Is this true? My little boy is preparing for the exam. My little boy is preparing for the exam. I watch comedy movies. I watch comedy movies. You look exhausted. You look exhausted. I haven't seen you since you graduated. I haven't seen you since you graduated. Let's start again. Let's start again. He realized that he was completely out of money. He realized that he was completely out of money. He worked quietly in the library all day. He worked quietly in the library all day. Many people were swimming on the beach. Many people were swimming on the beach. There is a helicopter in the sky. There is a helicopter in the sky. Tom, what's going on? Tom, what's going on? Will your matches continue? Will your matches continue? Why didn't you wait for me? Why didn't you wait for me? Other issue is phone support business. Other issue is phone support business. Which countries did you go to last year? Which countries did you go to last year? Did you watch the evening news? Did you watch the evening news? What time did he go to school? What time did he go to school? Some teachers said their lessons were very good. Some teachers said their lessons were very good. How much money do you have? How much money do you have? I arrived in London yesterday. I arrived in London yesterday. I was at the police station. I was at the police station. My car is broken. My car is broken. I'll try to shoot the basket again. I'll try to shoot the basket again. I told my boss I was going on vacation. I told my boss I was going on vacation. I am going to school. I am going to school. Good evening. Good evening. We really appreciate that. We really appreciate that. My loved ones. My loved ones. I put my underwear in the bag. I put my underwear in the bag. Poison ivy is all around. Poison ivy is all around. Where was he before? Where was he before? We are proceeding according to plan. We are proceeding according to plan. 12.00 teraliters is equivalent to €6. 12.00 teraliters is equivalent to €6. I miss you. Let's catch up. I miss you. Let's catch up. I'll ping here again when the day comes. I'll ping here again when the day comes. The bus terminal is open 24 hours. The bus terminal is open 24 hours. Meanwhile, the snowfall stopped. Meanwhile, the snowfall stopped. Don't forget, do it right now. Don't forget, do it right now. Why don't you leave him alone? Why don't you leave him alone? It's been a tough day. It's been a tough day. Got a job problem? Got a job problem? Where do you get? Where do you get? Are you happier after your mother comes? Are you happier after your mother comes? Broken glass. Broken glass. If you need more information, you can write to the company. If you need more information, you can write to the company. Where in the United States are you from? Where in the United States are you from? Was it almost an accident? Was it almost an accident? If you have to leave, go to another school. If you have to leave, go to another school. As far as I know, she has a daughter. As far as I know, she has a daughter. Someone help me. Someone help me. Don't you want to go to school? Don't you want to go to school? I want attractive. I want attractive. Do you understand? Yes, I understood. Do you understand? Yes, I understood. Don't worry. Don't worry. What do you need? What do you need? I continue to collect records. I continue to collect records. If you let me, I will speak Turkish. If you let me, I will speak Turkish. When I got on the bus, I saw a boy on the ground. When I got on the bus, I saw a boy on the ground. Rollout update? Rollout update? Can you explain to me why? Can you explain to me why? We took out the people who were making noise. We took out the people who were making noise. Now would you message everyone to come here? Now would you message everyone to come here? I'm too busy to help him. I'm too busy to help him. Can you open your suitcase? Can you open your suitcase? The opposing team was the most successful team of last year. The opposing team was the most successful team of last year. Do you hire a handball team? Do you hire a handball team? He dreamed of eating a green apple. He dreamed of eating a green apple. Talked to my teacher after class? Talked to my teacher after class? He speaks German quite fluently. He speaks German quite fluently. I want to buy a flower for his birthday. I want to buy a flower for his birthday. She was the kind of girl who always burned candy to show she cared. She was the kind of girl who always burned candy to show she cared. For example, some members wait for the promotion, etc. For example, some members wait for the promotion, etc. You have to pay attention. You have to pay attention. He wants to be a designer. He wants to be a designer. So we will have a library. So we will have a library. I played a game with my brother today and we had a lot of fun in the game. I played a game with my brother today and we had a lot of fun in the game. He slammed the door hard. He slammed the door hard. He signed his last book. He signed his last book. I love your mother. I love your mother. He is a very honest boy. He is a very honest boy. Associating with you in relation to this is wrong. Associating with you in relation to this is wrong. Why don't you sit? Why don't you sit? Do you want some help? Do you want some help? I bought it at the weekend market. I bought it at the weekend market. It's 2:45. It's 2:45. According to popular culture, the answer to the ultimate question of life, the universe and everything is 42. According to popular culture, the answer to the ultimate question of life, the universe and everything is 42. Spent a lot of money today. Spent a lot of money today. I do not care. I do not care. I couldn't do the whole car painting job. I couldn't do the whole car painting job. Thanks for all your support. Thanks for all your support. How long does it take from Istanbul to Ankara? How long does it take from Istanbul to Ankara? He is a writer who can influence everyone with his ideas. He is a writer who can influence everyone with his ideas. What you recorded is not correct. What you recorded is not correct. Why don't you wear makeup? Why don't you wear makeup? You wait for me at my house. You wait for me at my house. The capital was the center of commercial activities. The capital was the center of commercial activities. Tom went to school. Tom went to school. Sorry for the mistake I made. Sorry for the mistake I made. So they often have to stand up for themselves, their rights and dignity. So they often have to stand up for themselves, their rights and dignity. That's all for now. That's all for now. Did you find your beret? Did you find your beret? Is there any pepper? Is there any pepper? Hi, did Tom go to school? Hi, did Tom go to school? How many languages do you know? How many languages do you know? I've been working on this issue with Tom as well. I've been working on this issue with Tom as well. Where do you work? Where do you work? Have you ever thrown a surprise party? Have you ever thrown a surprise party? Come back quickly and come home. Come back quickly and come home. See if the kids are playing there. See if the kids are playing there. I was wondering if you could. I was wondering if you could. Chocolate-covered crickets were her favorite snack. Chocolate-covered crickets were her favorite snack. In fact, it's been quiet around here for a long time. In fact, it's been quiet around here for a long time. I haven't seen him after 2000. I haven't seen him after 2000. Smoking is prohibited here. Smoking is prohibited here. How long have you been working here? How long have you been working here? Stay with me, don't go. Stay with me, don't go. The question was very simple. The question was very simple. Where did you go last night? Where did you go last night?